For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Bossman show here with Seattle Redhawks head coach Chris Victor this year, 23-9 on the year, 14-4 in the WAC play. Coach Victor, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me on. Really appreciate being here.
No doubt, man. I'm gonna ask you this, man. How was it this year for you guys? You was the interim coach, and you got your guys to play very, very well together. Be first in the WAC. I know you had a tough loss in the tournament there, but 23 wins, 9 losses. Knowing what you all had to deal with behind the scenes, talk about the season for you guys, man.
Yeah, it was a great year for us. You know, it was a historic year for our school, for our program. You know, not an ideal start. I was named interim head coach 3 days prior to the first game of the season. So right when I took over, we were right in it. You know, we had a game on Wednesday, and you know, once you're in the season, you're really focusing on the next game, the next practice. So I think it helped our guys moving forward, just being able to kind of focus on that. But yeah, what our guys were able to do this year was pretty special. You know, fighting through some adversity early, coming together like they did, you know, winning the first WAC championship in school history, winning the most games at Seattle U since 1956-57. A lot of things that they did were first. So, yeah, it ended up being an amazing year for us, and we're really excited moving forward.
No doubt. And this will only be good for you because now you're the full-time head coach now after this great year you had now starting in March. So how did it make you feel get the interim tag removed off of you, knowing you'll be the guy here going forward at Seattle U?
Yeah, it was great. It was great for me, great for my family. You know, we were honored when we were named head coach, and this is a great university, man. We love being here. It's a big time city of Seattle. So yeah, we're really excited about the future, and you know, couldn't be happier to be the head coach of this place.
No doubt. I was asking you, man, you know, my father was a coach. He's 81 years old, man. So I chose correctly. I told Dad, I can't do what you do, man. I can't have the headaches. but tell me what got you into coaching. My dad loved being around kids and helping young men grow and live out their dreams. What was your passion of getting this business of coaching and impacting young men?
Yeah, so I played college basketball at a small school in California, and my experience playing college basketball was one of the best 3-4 years of my life. Those guys I played with are still my best friends. They were all in my wedding. So I look back on that experience as life-changing for me. And when I graduated from college, I thought I was going to be a big businessman. You know, I was making some nice coin out of college, thought I was doing well, comfortable. But then about 6 months in, I realized, man, I'm miserable in this. And I was sneaking my way back into the Concordia practices where I played and kind of trying to get a piece of that college basketball again. And then right after that, I was offered an assistant coaching job at a JUCO near the house. And I just got into coaching. And that was 19 years ago. And I've been doing it ever since.
No doubt, man. And you know what, like you said, man, it's something about doing something like I love talking. So I love the radio and you love coaching. Like, I don't think I could go to do a 9-to-5 job Coach Victor. I couldn't do it. I'll probably be miserable like you were doing that business thing, man, because this is more fun talking to guys like yourself, covering games every day, been around sports. Like, hey, we're doing what I do. I don't lose it every night. I don't lose sleep. It's a great,
man. Yeah, you don't have the ups and downs that we do, no doubt about it. It's a deal. But you're right about when you're talking about why your pops did it. I mean, for me, the ability to get a 17-year, 18-year-old kid in your program and watch them grow for 3 years and then them leave a 22, 23-year-old man is something special. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing your past players, seeing even your past coaches that are just being successful in life after hoop. So, basketball is what got me into it, but those life relationships and experiences are what have me here now.
Yeah, because I'm my pop's only kid, but he has over 1,000 kids who can hit him up. So it's like he's like, you have to share me. Yeah, yes, I'm your dad, but I got a lot more sons, 2 other than you, son. So okay, I guess.
Yeah. So you get it. You get the whole deal.
No doubt. And you know what? Talk about your league, the WAC, Coach Victor. I mean, I feel like it's gotten so much better. It was so good it got Miss Coast State a 12 seed in the tournament, and they showed themselves very well, competed against Arkansas and those guys very well, could have won that game and played here and there. Talk about how good your conference was to get those guys a 12 seed in the tournament based on what you all did as a conference together. Yeah,
WAC's getting better and better every year. This was by far the best year we've had in a while. We added some big-time programs. A lot of teams out in Texas joined the WAC. Stephen F. Austin's now a piece of it, big-time program. Sam Houston State, obviously New Mexico State, being as good as they've been the last decade. Grand Canyon's in it, Cal Baptist, Utah Valley's been. There's a lot of good teams in this conference, and it's deep. The WAC has kind of been adding and removing teams here and there, but right now it's, top 15 conference in the country. And the better that we can continue to do, and the better we can continue to schedule and win some games, that'll keep going up.
Speaking of scheduling games, the people that don't want to probably play you now because you guys won 23 games. So how's that been so far?
Yeah, it was a little easier to schedule games a few years ago, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I know that 23 and 9. We don't want to play those guys right now. So how's that been for you trying to get games this upcoming season coming up here, man?
Yeah, we got a few more to go here, kind of blocking our schedule. We'll you're right. There's not as much willingness to come play in Seattle as may have been in the past, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. We're excited about moving forward next year. We're playing a Diamond Head Classic, ESPN covered tournament over Christmas in Hawaii. So that'll be big for our program.
No doubt. And, Seattle's a cool city. I come there when of course, the Falcons come play at the Seahawks. I come up there. Yep. So I remember that Monday night game some years ago was real cold, and I was on the field, man, it sucked. But I enjoyed the environment over there at the link, but it was as cold as Chris. I'm like, we Atlanta dudes. We over the one being cold and wind. And we was like, this is crazy. We enjoy the environment. But so for a young man, coming to Seattle is a great city. I got friends down in Bothell as well and up in Tacoma. Yep. So it's a great town. A lot of culture, a lot of diversity, a lot of experience that young man can get. And also with that Seattle U degree, maybe after basketball, get a job there as well.
No question. Seattle's a big time. And not only is it a great sports city, one of the best sports cities in the country, but it's all, it's so far up in the corner of the country, it doesn't get as much love as it deserves. You know what I mean? Because we're so far up in the Northwest, but a big time city, one of the best cities in the country, one of the best sports cities in the country. And our campus is right downtown. So we're right in the heart of it, so the experience these guys get going to school, like you mentioned, the level of degree they receive at Seattle University is big time, and they get the experience of the city right downtown. And with the sports city, we're playing. There's a brand new arena where the Sonics used to play. It used to be called Key Arena. Now it's Climate Pledge Arena. They put $1.1 billion, and we get to play 11, 12 home games there. So not only are we going to school right in downtown, we're playing in one of the best brand new home arenas in the country, living in one of the best sports cities. So coming to Seattle U, being a member of this team is a great experience.
Well, I'll tell you some inside information right now. The Sonics are coming back in about 2 or 3 years.
I know. I don't want to say anything out loud, but I'm with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be Vegas, and the Sonics coming back.
Yep.
And then they're gonna move the Grizzlies to the Eastern Conference. You'll hear that real soon coming out of the NBA circles. So we already know what's gonna happen because almost make some more money.
Yeah. So they're ready for. They built the arena was built for that. So I know that was the plan. I think it was like a 5-year or less plan. So to hear 2 or 3s, that's good news.
Now the portal, Coach Victor, is a new phenomenon now, man. You all having some success last year. Guys want to come and play for you now. And so how has that been trying to recruit guys, whether it be a JUCO guy, high school kids, international guys, portal guys, grad transfers who want to now interest in your program because of what you all did this past season?
Yeah, the momentum that we had has definitely helped us. The great thing about, last year's roster was really young. We were like a 345th youngest team in the country. So we have 8 of our top 9 coming back. So we have a lot of returners. We got a couple spots we need to fill, and we're in the portal. We're looking at, we do recruit internationally, high school, obviously, and JUCO. So we'll be kind of seeing who fits that role that we need. But you're right, man, the portal's gotten crazy, and there's kids hitting it every minute, every hour. Got to be on top of it. You got to kind of find your way to best efficiently sift through the guys that are in there and find out who fits for your program. But yeah, with them winning some games, getting our team that WAC championship this year is definitely helping out.
No doubt. Even our West Coast, a lot of players on the West Coast. I know I live down here in Atlanta, but I know a lot of players out West and a lot of ballers out that way. So I feel like you have a wide net to cast from where you're at to find guys want to come play for you. Because, you're in a great city, man. It's fun there. It's downtown, like you said, man. A great vibe, great businesses. You can learn a lot up in Seattle and just have a good experience. And I feel like guys out there out West should come up there and play for you guys, man. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
A lot of people that never been to Seattle, when we bring them out for a recruiting visit, it's eye-opening. They're like, wow, this is a big time city. You weren't lying on the phone when we were talking to try and get me out here. But the basketball culture out here is big time too. There's a lot of pros from Seattle right now. Some of the best high school players in the country. You saw Paulo Banchero playing for Duke. He went to high school a mile from our campus, So the culture in Seattle with the basketball piece is one of the best in the country as well.
And you got workouts is probably starting for you guys. How's it been trying to develop the development plans for your guys this summer to get better? You bring them back on campus here in June, July, through the fall here. So how's that been for you guys so far?
Yeah, it's been great. We're kind of going through individual meetings with our guys, kind of taking a deep dive into how their year looked, what they were good at, what they struggled with, and then kind of developing plans from that. So we get all the spring, all the summer to really focus on individual. During the season, we're worried about the team, trying to get the team as good as it can be, win as many games as possible. When you get to the off season, now you're focused on the individual. So just trying to develop their games, improve some of the things they struggled with, and really get them ready for a great year next season.
Now, I'm asking you, when you come to Atlanta, Coach, what's your favorite spot to eat here, man?
I hate to say this. I've never been to Atlanta.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope, never been to Atlanta.
You have to come out here and recruit
I've been to the airport a couple times connecting, but I got to get out there.
You got to come
one of our alums starting some grassroots basketball out in Atlanta, Jack Shaughnessy, doing some big things out there. So we will be out there this spring and summer for sure. Well,
Coach, when we get off the air, I'm going to get your numbers. So I can take you out to eat, man. Take you somewhere good to eat, man. I will show you the spots here in the ATL. When you come here, you'll enjoy it, man. I got you. When you all come to town, I got you for sure, man.
And this is being recorded, so I'm gonna play this back to you when I'm on my way. When I tell you I booked my flight, this is gonna be played back to you on the text message.
Hey, I'll come get you at the airport even if I have to.
Well, in.
I'll come do it. Well, Coach, thank you for your time today, brother. We'll do this again real soon, man. I had fun, man.
Appreciate you. Thanks for having me on, man. Me too.
No doubt.